What's up, y'all? Big brother Astro here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Today we're gonna be talking about rewarding good versus bad behavior. And apologies in advance. I don't really care, but I'm gonna apologize anyway because I've been posting a lot of comedy videos here compared to the life advice and motivational videos that some of y'all are here for. And that's my channel. I like to mix everything, and it's been getting a lot of traction on TikTok, so I want to try it here. But let's just jump straight into it. So, rewarding good versus bad behavior. So I'm gonna start this video by talking about why you should reward good versus bad behavior for yourself and then compared to other people. So number one, for yourself. So let's start with the bad because you got to get the bad news first, right? So rewarding bad behavior. If you see me looking over here, my laptop's here. I'm just looking at my notes. Rewarding bad behavior. So I don't like to reward bad behavior. In a sense, if I did something that I could have controlled that was bad, like let's say I failed a test or I didn't make a team, even though like that's kind of iffy, but like you still didn't go hard enough, right? I don't like to reward I try to just, okay, make a plan. Why did I fail? What was wrong? And what can I do to tweak it? So I kind of adjust the plan, right? But let's say it's something you can't control. Death of a family member. Let's say you didn't get a job, right? You can kind of control it, but not really. Let's say you got fired from a job, right? Here they're doing cuts. Then it's kind of tough because in regards to that, it's like you couldn't really do anything. So it's gonna affect you emotionally if you're not a robot. So what I like to do is I like to pick out, let's see, order my favorite pizza. Go do what I like to. I like brisket. I like to order a big brisket, yeah, for my beef boys over here. And just eat bad stuff, eat ice cream, eat stuff that make me feel good. But whatever I'm feeling, regardless, the next moment, and I'm gonna sound like an asshole for saying this because sometimes someone's mom or like close to them dies. Knock on wood. Holy smokes, I don't want to put my mom in there. Knock on wood, but yeah, someone really close to dies, and it's gonna affect you for weeks to months, right? But I'm still gonna say this: whatever happens the next day after you pigged out and did whatever you had to do, try to get back to your normal lifestyle, right? And I understand you're not gonna be going 100%, but if you follow me for a while, you realize I always say, if you can't go 100%, go 100% of the 50% you can go. Or if you can only go 20, go 100% of that 20. But just slowly try to get back into the life thing because you don't want your life to be worse or stalled because of this. It's actually going to be good for your story, your comeback story of how you overcame. So that's what I recommend in that regard. When you do something good, let's say you get past the test, you made the team, you reached a really important milestone. Right. And by the way, if you guys are getting value, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like a lot of y'all return subscribers. You don't like, I don't know why. Like I'm sexy. You probably want to see me every day, right? Come on, lock in. So if I do something good, I like to treat myself with a big ass brisket and I like to splurge on myself, buy myself some clothes. Just show yourself. You want to reinforce to your subconscious that you are worth it and you deserve it. Because a lot of y'all just do all these fun stuff for someone you have a crush on and someone you want to be with, but then you don't do it for yourself. So when they leave, you are actually missing the love that you could be given to yourself that you gave to them. So you feel like a bigger part of you is missing than it really is. But no, it's really the love that you should have been giving to yourself from the jump. So even if like your life is neutral, you haven't done something good or something bad, still take yourself on dates. Go check out a new restaurant. Go sign up for a class by yourself. Don't wait for your friends. It helps with your confidence. It helps with your extroversion, and it helps you just have more stories and ways to connect to people. So now for the second half of the video, I'm gonna jump into good versus bad behavior with others. So a lot of times I see with people at the later stages of their relationships, they're always arguing through text, in person, like mainly through text, voice note, whatever. And it's like you guys are back and forth, standing in the same spot. You could be in the middle of the row, standing in the same spot for like damn near 5, 10, 20, 15, 30 minutes. I don't know how I backtrack that. Hey, yo, dumbass, you send a Harry Potter books to this person. You know what that reinforces to them? They get all this love and attention and energy from you when they can make you upset. So what is that gonna show the subconscious? Oh, if I'm not getting love and attention, I'm gonna say something to piss you off. Now y'all both angry. Now y'all both living. And yeah, some people say make up S3X is awesome, but what? How much times can you really do that? For the majority of the time, you're being in a bad negative state. What? Who cares if the SCX is bomb, bruh? If it takes you being in a bad spot to get that, you don't need this type of energy. It's facts, right? So when someone's constantly trying to argue you, it's fine if there's a misunderstanding. I still suggest you talking out in person, right? If someone's trying to egg you on and still trying to get you back on text, don't show them the energy. Don't give them the long period. It's okay to hit them with okay, even if they get more mad. Be like, I'd rather talk about this in person, and don't fall for the gaslighting, manipulated tactics, right? Because people, if you've been there with them for a while, they know what to say to make it sting. They know what to say to make you insecure and make you reply. Don't fall for it. If you have something to say it in person, because a lot of times stuff on text gets misconstrued anyway, right? And don't fall for these cheap tricks, this gaslighting, manipulated tricks, right? So if someone's doing good by you, you should reward them, right? If someone's on your program, listening, not doing anything that piss you off, like just being a good person, caring for you, take them out. Like I'm talking about your partner, like even if it's friends, show them love on your birthday and stuff, right? You don't have to do it immediately to have them think, oh, every time I do something good, it's only when he awards me. He's so superficial, right? You don't want that perspective, but like if someone is really on your program, like let's say someone does something good for me today. It's what, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll be like, hey, I was thinking about you. I got you this. It shows them you appreciate them, and it loves you more, right? And you don't have to always do it with money. Like I said, you're damn near texting in the same spot for an hour on if the sky's blue or green or something like that, right? Like you could spend more time with them and show them love. Take them on a picnic date. It doesn't have to involve money, right? But a lot of times we take people for granted because we think they're always there, and then we show more attention, not even love, attention to people who piss us off, which is makes sense. It's human nature, right? Like it's easier to respond to negative emotions, but y'all have to realize your subconscious is your best friend or worst enemy depending on how you program it. Be smart with how you program it, right? So by the way, if you guys get value, make sure to subscribe to it. Let me know in the comments if I'm right or not. Like the video, recommend me some books because I'm damn near almost done these ones. Big brother Astro out. Make money, not friends, baby. Make money, not friends.